Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here, and today we're playing Darius into a Gragas. Honestly, one of the champions that I hate to play against the most. Not necessarily with Darius. I think Darius has a pretty good matchup here, in the sense that our all-in is always going to be super strong against this champion, and he has played pretty well, actually, right, to stay alive. And we're going to manipulate the waves in such a way that he's often in this danger zone where we can threaten to run him down. So sometimes you can start here and look to cheese him, but I'm just going to do a normal start with Q and just look to ensure that we get priority here. And I'm also playing with D-Shield, and we're playing with the runes you see on screen right now. So our goal is going to be to get our level 2 and try to cheese him if we can here. Okay. Okay, that's a solid trade. So because I know I'm getting my level up there, I just walk up instead of going for the minion. And sometimes you can get a nice cheese off by doing that too. Now, let's keep in mind that this guy has a Fiddle in the jungle. Now, Fiddle is a champion that can cheese you pretty early on sometimes. So what I'm gonna look to do here is let this wave shove into me and try to put the Gragas in a position where I can run him down the lane. Now, in the process, I would love to chunk him down a little bit more. Because, yeah, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so this is what I'm looking for. I want him around half HP, because now on this bounce, it's going to be very hard for him to play it out. Not necessarily right now, because he's still quite close to his turret. But eventually this will start pushing back into me, right? He might go for the cannon here. Wait. Okay, pretty solid.
Strength above all.
You can see this lane is pretty hard for Gragas to play out, but he's doing a pretty good job of also keeping the wave where it is. You know, whenever we do these trades, we also hit the wave inevitably a little bit with my abilities, so might not be possible to get the bounce that I wanted necessarily. So, okay, I'm going to allow him to push into me. He's very low mana as well. So I'm not really gonna use abilities around the wave because I don't want to get it to shove back in. I want him to continue to be in this really awkward position where he's got no mana. And he's not going to be able to play out a bounce. So my only job is to try to ensure that a bounce happens. We'll just be patient here. And just last it for now. Also, if he uses abilities on the wave, that's also going to push back into me, which is part of my goal here. I want him to do that. And I'll try to last hit later than usual. Okay.
I have my orders.
For some reason, not really getting the bounce back that I wanted. I think what I'm gonna do is just reset for items. Okay. All good. That might not be enough for a kill. Oh, it is actually. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, never underestimate your ult damage. Never underestimate it.
Noxus will rise.
Yeah. I'm gonna look for a recall myself. And we're gonna go this, let's go.
Mistakes.
Let me also explain, right? This is something that I see very often. I see Darius players go directly for their first item and skip boots. But actually, Darius doesn't need direct damage in items. Our damage comes mostly from our passives being stacked up. And the ability to stack up our passive is entirely dependent on, one, not dying before we stack it up, and two, having the move speed to stick to people, right? I'll try to dodge that. There we go.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
But this is also a really good position to be in. Make sure I'll get the cannon there. Because of how pushed up this Gragas is, right? Okay. I want to see if I can get him. Yeah, there we go. I can get him to push the wave like this. That's exactly what I want. I want him to be closer to my tower, so that I can ghost into him and cheese him down. Also, I'm gonna wait for my level 7. Make sure we have the best chance at killing him. Whoops, misclick there. Okay. Okay. Just going to...
Destination is clear.
No problem. Yeah. Damn, we got fiddled. And this guy doesn't die, huh? Okay, well, honestly, he outplayed me there. Nothing else I can really say about that. Let's just go into Trinity. It's gonna be perfect. We'll go there, there, there. That's fine. Yeah, if my jungler can hold the wave here, that's perfect, so he's not gonna get anything. We're definitely getting fiddled in the worst times possible, man. Not gonna lie. I was very confident because Gragas had no escape, right? But of course, I wasn't really taking into account that fiddle could be there. So that's on me as well, no problem. We learned from our mistakes. I'll see if I can get here. Okay. Well, that's fine too. I'll just help my jungler. Perfect. It's good too. Okay. Let's get back here. So this guy doesn't really have any items that I'm worried about. Okay. All right. Okay, that's his ult used. All good with me. So he uses his ult and he's forced out of lane. Perfectly fine outcome. Wait. I have to ensure I get it. The wave is a little bit too big currently. Ooh. Okay. The only problem is that I don't really have a lot of mana. So sadly, I can't really all in him too well right now. Dodge that. Would be super nice to get a Nunu gank too.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
I just want to try to get the wave in. Nothing else really. Okay. Okay, we might take a suboptimal backport here. Or we can try to outplay him. Okay. Ah, I think he still dies. Yeah, this is fine for me. All right, let's get some more damage here. Maybe we'll beef up. Yeah, we'll beef up a little bit more. But you can see Gragas is pretty annoying, man, to play against. The wave is in a bit of an unfortunate position because it's pushing away from me. So we're gonna lose most of the next wave too, which is pretty unfortunate. At least some of it gets under... Yeah. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal situation, but I do have my jungler around topside and our ghost is up again, so we can try to use that. He's got his Rod of Ages, so he's got around 2k HP.
I will not rest.
But I think with Sheen, we should have some pretty good damage into him. Just gotta be mindful of Fiddle once again. All good. Okay. Yeah, we do have Nunu around. I want to see if this guy will push into me. That is really my main idea. I want to kind of bait him a little bit into me. Okay, that's pretty decent. So I'll do this to get him in position. Okay. And slowing down. I don't have my ult, sadly. There we go. Perfect. Fiddles. Fiddle is here, on call. Absolutely always here. Okay. Take my chance to go back. For some reason, my Ashe is here too. Okay. Cool. Let's keep it up. Keep working towards our triforce. I think the game is gonna get significantly easier as it goes on, but even right now we got a nice CS advantage. My Nunu and my bot lane actually doing pretty good here, so this is definitely a much more hopeful game than the last one if you guys watched that episode. Looking good too. I think in terms of killing this guy again, similarly to before though, probably can do it better if the wave shoves into me. But what I can do as well is... Okay. I was gonna say we can look for a proxy, but looks like Fiddle is still around topside. Okay. No problem. I'm just gonna wait for this wave to shove into me then, in that case. I kind of expected Fiddle to move bot, right? He has to take Camp's bot as well. But he's kind of playing a lot around topside.
My destination is clear.
I'll take the plant. Ooh. Good spacing by him there. I respect it.
Stay alert.
Okay. He's definitely doing a lot of damage, huh? Definitely. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, he should die. Yeah. I also have my Nunu, right? So I knew that I could take that. Honestly, I don't believe Fiddle can be top still, but I'm just not gonna risk it. Especially because we have our item, right? So let's make damn sure we get that. And I might consider, yeah, let's just go steraks first.
Above all.
So very heavy AP topside, including mid, actually. So that's mostly what we're gonna cater towards. But I think steraks first is gonna give me a lot of skirmish power. So that's what I'm gonna look for. And then probably go into a force of nature. That's my plan here. Now, once again, I would love for the wave to slightly walk into me so that I can ghost into the Gragas. That's gonna be my plan here. Actually, Gragas is fighting my team mid, so let's just speed things up here so that he starts to lose part of the wave. Cool. Good, good Herald hit as well. Just ult him there. Not gonna play around with it. A Gragas can very easily get away from stuff if you let him. So we'll guarantee take the tower here. Plus any camps we can find. My ult is gonna go cooldown here, so we're not gonna look for an extended skirmish. Let's go home and collect my winnings. Okay, perfect. We're in a good position. Take some extra damage and more HP. Okay. No one is really that fed on the enemy team, so we don't have to worry. Whoops. Don't have to worry specifically about like a single target. That's funny. Double KO. Okay. Uh-huh. That kind of sucks. I thought maybe I can win this. Okay. I got my ult off. That might be enough. Yeah. Okay. Slow him down too. Excellent. We'll get the Yuumi as well for free. I'm gonna immediately go topside and hit those waves. The moment my ultimate is down, I'm actually not that effective, right? In a skirmish. We need like 1500 gold for the next item. Probably can't achieve too much up here, but we do quite a bit of damage. Okay.
Strength above all.
I wonder if I'm being chased down here. Yes, I am. Okay. Well, there isn't much they can do. They just chase me around forever. That's funny. Okay. I'm happy with that. We'll take this and scanner to help with things a little bit. Let's go bot and see what we can do, because this turret is very juicy right now. I'd love to pick up this turret and maybe even the next if we can. Also, there's a dragon to play for soon. Top is pushed all the way. Okay, I don't have my sums, so it's not that easy for me to take this fight. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna struggle here, actually. I'm probably gonna try to disengage if I can. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh no, he's still here? Ooh, yikes. That's kind of bad for me. I didn't realize this guy would be here. Okay, my bad. Mistakes were made there. This... Yeah, I don't know if they can get the Drake from it. Let's see. And they probably can, actually. I slightly disrespected the Vel'Koz. My bad. I'm not gonna wait for my item because it's like crucial seconds. Ah, yeah, we still lose it. Okay. Can I get in here? Can I get in here? Oh. A bit difficult to fight into the Scion, honestly. I'm not gonna do that. I think that has been the main problem, or like the main mistake, is that I'm fighting this beefcake Scion when I really shouldn't. We should focus on the rest of the team. Because when you look at it, Scion is building full tank, right? So he deals no damage. We don't really have to focus him down because he's not a threat in terms of killing us.
My destination.
I got my ghost, so I'm also not too worried about being here. Okay. Cool. Fiddle is pretty strong, though. We're gonna stay out of vision for a bit until we know where they are. We see Gragas mid. Fiddle is here. Okay.
I do not tolerate.
Take the next one too. Ooh. Okay. I'll just burn my flash here because he does way too much damage. I need to pick up my second item and start getting some MR too. Okay, but Fiddle ult has been used. That also means that for the next team fight, he doesn't have it, which is big. So, with that in mind, let's get out here. Unfortunately, my team is kind of already dead. Can I ghost into you? No? Really? Even with ghost? Oh my lord, this is disgusting, by the way. Yeah, the CC and like slows and everything is just... I think the game might be kind of unplayable for me because of all that. So when they're playing like this, if I don't have flash, I can't really fight into it. It's a bit disgusting to play. I'll have to find a creative way around it. Or simply just play for side waves. That might be the answer. Luckily, the Gragas is still really far behind, so we don't really have to worry about him too much. It's just that the combination of front line with CC plus the back line with CC as well is kind of making it really difficult. We're gonna have to find like some clever flanks or something. And I think, in fact, I'm not gonna choose to fight with my team right now, because every time it's been a disaster.
I have my orders.
I'll see if I can make some progress on side lane. Good, that's gonna be one turret.
Stay alert.
I don't know if they're coming back to defend. We see Velka's still there. I take this pretty quick, but I don't know if I can take it. Okay. That's pretty good. Take the rose too on the way back. Excellent. Well, this speeds up my power level.
My destination is clear.
Force of nature is definitely gonna help.
Make no mistake.
Okay, he's gonna be escaping through this way. Okay, there we go, he's dead. This guy should be doomed too. The Yumi jumped in last minute. That's funny. I think we can take Baron maybe.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
My team is not really going for it. Give me a second.
Not rest.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try to shove this all the way. I think that also now it's a lot harder for them to stop me on side lane. Once I have Force of Nature, I'm fast and I also can tank quite a bit. I'm worried about them having 3 Drakes.
Never retreat.
Also a bit worried about being top right now. We don't know where. Yeah, okay. We'll have to respect that. Can I maybe steal this from the fiddle? Let's see. Nice. Red is also gonna help in the next skirmish. So let's get ready. Let's get ready for the next battle here. I'm gonna try to stay out of vision. I also suspect that Fiddle is looking for a flank around here, right? Yeah, there he is. Wait. Okay, that's 1,000 gold. Holy sh... That's crazy. Okay. That's you as well. We'll go for the fiddle here. I think we killed this guy. Okay. I'm just gonna ult him and move away. Okay. I'll just look to get out. I don't think I can do much. We've done plenty, right? That was a long fight too, man. Holy moly. Okay, we got some work done. Go for a black cleaver here. I think it will help against these chunky mofos. Don't really have to worry about healing too much, right? And actually, there's like no physical damage coming out, so maybe we fully over-index into MR. That might be the way to go here. Something like rookern might do a pretty good job. Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. Gragas is dead, so we could technically look for Baron. Would be possible, but Drake's also coming up. Lots of good options here. That's a really good snowball. Okay. Oh, nice. A bit of a tough position here. Gotcha. Okay. Well, this is fine too. I'm gonna kill this guy. Wait. Okay. What even happened, by the way? Wait, they just killed my team. How did that happen? I'm so surprised by that, man. I really thought like we just killed them all there. Okay. Yeah. You're just walking into my teammate. Yeah, see you later. Okay, let's go for the Drake. I mean, these battles are so long, bro. Okay. I'm gonna make sure we're getting this. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, nice. Okay, I stop his Q with my pull. We're just gonna deal a bunch of damage to him now. Takes quite a while to bring him down, but he goes down nonetheless. Beautiful. I think we just take the Atakan since we're here. I don't know about this. Ziggs didn't. Okay, just abort. My Ziggs didn't help us. Okay. Well, that really sucks, honestly. Really sucks. We could have gotten an objective out of that. That's okay. Rookern. I'll get myself that and this. So we're gonna be very tanky. We're full build, right? We're ready. We're ready. Let's keep our focus here. Next dragon is gonna be Dragon Soul for them, so we also want to make sure we can contest that. Very important. Okay. Taking down this Vel'Koz in the backline is gonna be instrumental in winning fights. But then again, Nunu can also do a really good job of finding that flank. Doesn't necessarily have to be me. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really good. I'm just gonna look for the backline here. Oh, I got it. And it's a bit tough with Vel'Koz here, because he could actually kill me. I'll try to find... okay, maybe it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, good. I just cancel his Q. We're still alive. Still alive, baby. Yeah, I should be fighting the fiddle in the back, but it is a bit hard for me to get to him past the Scion. Oh, we got Nunu Snowball. Right. Oh, super nice. That's insanely well played. Insanely well played. Might find a hook here. Pretty good spot for a hook. Once again, we want the backline, right? Okay. I'm looking for the backline here. Oh, the CC is constant. Okay. Not that much I can do. They have so much CC that I couldn't find a way onto the Vel'Koz there. It's kind of disgusting to play into. Okay, we'll let them take the inhib. I don't think they can take any more than that. Jesus, I'm just getting CC'd all over the shop. Okay, you're dead too. I'll chase you down. Just kidding, it's a Scion. Ah, they got the Drake too. Oh man, it's so brutal. It's also a 40-minute banger of a game, dude. I can't wave clear. These minions are so strong, bro. Oh shit. Damn, it's hard to kill these people. Look for the fiddle here. Okay. Nice.
Make no mistakes.
What's the range on that, man? Come on. I can tank this. It's all good. No problem. Good hook. Oh, damn, I got caught by that. Dude, I just cannot kill the Scion. Cannot do it. What a ridiculous game. I don't think I've ever had a game like this, by the way. Kind of crazy. But yeah, I just can't get past them. If I don't have my summoners, I can't ever get to the back line. Jesus, can't move, man. They got me. I think that's gonna be a wrap. Can they finish it up or no? That's the funny part. They don't have damage, so like demolish is the only thing they got, but well, we're still in this. I mean, at this point, I just want it to end, man. These are the hardest games when they go so long that you can't really keep your focus. The thing is, even killing the Scion doesn't do anything because he comes back instant. Okay. I need one more hit. I need one hit. No. Okay. All right. I'm gonna surrender this one. I wanna go next, man. Oh, my brain can't withstand this. It's just too much BS. I haven't seen any bigger cheese than like Scion Yumi, man. This is ridiculous. All right. Yeah, boy is gonna book it. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.